These Nazi blood-sucking anti-American parasites that want to make you and your family slaves know that we are standing up against them, and we are red-blooded, and we are not slaves, and we are not bowing down to them. I'm not bowing down. I'm at the tip of the spear. I get death threats every day. And you know what? I am honored to be who I am. I'm honored to just be an average person that stood up 15 years ago and said, I'm going to defend the Republic. I'm going to defend the family. I'm going to defend the Second Amendment. I'm going to fight against abortion. I'm going to see what happens when I really take action. And we have laid waste to the enemy. If you simply unloose yourselves and become the leaders you are, we will sweep this scum into the gutter. We will defeat the New World Order. We will crush the tyranny. Second hour, straight ahead. Stay with us.
Is called usury. Usury is illegal. So in Christian nations, lending money for an interest rate was illegal. So because it was illegal for the Christians, who did the lending? The Jews. So there was Christians who could lend for 0% or didn't lend at all. And then these people called the Jews would come over and start lending money. They would start charging money. And in a couple generations, guess what would happen to the economy? The Jews owned everything, and then guess what the king did? Rounded them up and threw them out of the country. Then they go to the next country, and what would they do? Same thing. And what would that king do? Round them up, kick them out of the country. This went on for thousands of years. This is why the Jews in history have had no country. Because the king would they would say no usury, no money lending, and they would start the money lending, they would start the central bank to compete with the king would kick them out. They go to the next country, do it again. So this has happened over and over and over again because this quote right here from Napoleon, he would show the compound interest tables, and he said in a very short amount of time, compound interest would eat up every piece of property in France. In fact, I'm going to show you how powerful compound interest is. Very scary thing. There's a reason why it was illegal. Illegal in the Christian nations and the Christian philosophy, because it would literally enslave people. Guys, the interest on credit cards enslave people today. Does student loans enslave people today? We no longer have forced slavery. We have debt slavery now. It is no longer forced slavery. There's not a massa with a whip whipping you anymore to pick cotton or something like that, or build wallets or whatever you're doing, build boats, all sorts of slavery. We now have debt slavery, where somebody prints money and you now have to pay the money back plus interest. Okay, so Pareto's principle. In Italy, an economist named Pareto noticed that 80% of the land was owned by 20% of the families. The start of modern banking was in Italy. You had the Jewish
asset. Well, Bitcoin is the best crypto asset. Okay, what's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best, okay? But take all your money, buy Bitcoin. Then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin. Then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business, it's in your family for 37 years, and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on earth.
Frogs are G's, bro. I've never seen a frog give a fuck, ever. Frogs are G's. He's on the lily pad. Say.
Eats the flies. Whoever,
no. Flies come to him. He doesn't hunt flies.
The gay ones do.
Just chilling. Fly, boom, done. Where the gal them? They come, make new frogs. Safe, lily pad, chilling. Big boss, Cicero, Godfather. He's sitting there chilling. A frog is the ultimate masculine role model. He's just sitting there, just running his business.
You didn't have to cut me off. Think I like it never happened, that we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and I feel so loved. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Woo! What's going on, you guys? It is Dollar Cost Crypto here with Ask Me Anything 35. I've hit the wall. I'm expired milk. But welcome. Mad Gainz, Fever Gainz Part 2. I'm even sicker than the last stream. Incredible. Haven't slept for shit. My bones hurt. Oh, my God. I start talking about them boys, and look what happens. Crazy, man. Type 1 in the chat for all my unvaxxed. Oh, man. Almighty Hexican, welcome. Eduardo Mendoza, what's going on, brother? A-Rod Crypto, welcome. Sammy, what's up? DCC, you're looking lovely tonight. Get better, sweetie. Oh, thank you so much, Sammy. Baby Whale, that's for Baby Whale. What's up? Baby Whale, Texas in the house. Hey, welcome, brother. Icon, let's go. A little history lesson before the sauce, man. Pareto principle magically comes from somewhere, right? Look at that shit. This is the sad shit. It's true. That video hasn't said anything inaccurate at all. It's true.
All facts.
All facts. Now there is parts of it too with like epigenetics and stuff like that when it comes to like I'm not gonna make the whole stream about that shit though, because obviously I'm a little sick right now, so I might let things fly a little bit more than usual. But shout out to Trevor, god damn it. I'll definitely say this though, that most of that was pretty true. It was pretty true, right? But there was like a big bonus to it as well, right? Because they were the money lenders, they actually started reading their overall, obviously the elite of any society, they're already reading books and stuff because they have financial resources too and the free time to learn. But imagine having your whole population being able to read from a very early age onwards and stuff like that, increases brain power, and then that over time, epigenetically and through breeding, ends up creating IQ. So I think that's one of the main reasons for the gap, right? But hey,
they're already here. They're already telling you to take a tequilazo, bro. Some tequila.
Compton, man, I've also been sick working with this nasty flu. Can't wait to retire with Pulse Chain. Definitely, sirs. We could be in for some. We're that whole lawsuit stuff with Richard's coming up. If it comes out negative, we're going down, and then we'll be back up for the rest of the year. But we'll have to definitely see. The market does look like it wants to cool off a little bit. We've been running pretty hard. Share my screen for 1 second, Kyle. Obviously, Bitcoin right now is at $36,000. Ethereum under $2,000. Another great time to buy. If we get a dip down, maybe we can go back to 18, maybe high 1700s on Ethereum. Great time to buy. I'm starting to see capitulation from the Bitcoin maxis. What a bunch of losers. I'm not even an Ethereum maximalist, and I've got more conviction on Ethereum than these fucking losers. Oh, man, dude. I'm not even off the Henny yet. I ain't even touched the Celsius. Oh my god, this stream's gonna be ridiculous. I'm gonna be calling out a lot of these assholes. What happened? Oh, don't get base, fam. I've been base, but yeah, I know. I get you. I know. Yeah, I could pull out some of these Soviet Union studies on epigenetics. I mostly got interested in epigenetics and stuff when it came to bodybuilding and stuff like that, right? Like if you have 4 generations of bodybuilders, the next generation is probably pretty jacked off the rip. Banned. So make sure to like, retweet the stream, you guys. Hey, I want to tell you guys. All right, let me tell you this. All right. The Crypto Mindset NFT course is live right now, and guess what? You can't get in because sales are over. It's done. Cicero, get the frogs. So there you have it. That's funny as fuck. You know, history is really written by the winners, right? But man, let's not. Both sides do dirty shit always and stuff, you know. Yeah. Yeah, of course. All right, let's see. Wealth Mindset caught a 3x of small ILV bag. Should I roll profits into Pulse? You could, if small little bit of profits, but it's if you feel like you're really undervalued, like you just don't have enough in that ecosystem, that I can understand that, but you've got to make the decision for yourself, you know, because you have $1,000, you have 3,000, you could take a G out of it, but yeah, you could, but I would wait to do it when like Pulse Chain, if Pulse Chain is going down in price, then it makes the discount much more better for you at that point, you know. Right, the president of China is in U.S. soil, and they magically clean up all of San Francisco. Weird magic. Freaking crazy, you guys. Let me take the stream out right here. There we go. Nico G, man, what stops you from dumping your savings and all personal money into Pulse Chain? I find it addicting. Keep dumping my paychecks into Pulse. Well, I did, especially last cycle. I did. Not everything though, but I mean, you should always have more and like more like you should have more. You should have more than you're making a paycheck. Like a lot of people have their stuff kind of ass backwards, right? Like you need money in the bank to survive. You need to have cushion there. You need to be comfortable. But you definitely should have way more assets, investable assets, whether it's stocks or bonds or fucking crypto. Obviously, I choose crypto than you do in your bank because, of course, you should, right? You should have more assets than liquid cash. That's how it works. But in terms of like what keeps me from dumping, I mean, it's just basically you need to know what you need to have on hand in order not to get into trouble, and then everything else is just gravy. Then you just throw it down. That's really what it is. A lot of people throw enough in where like they feel like they're stressed out and they get them to work more. You have to know how you operate. Obviously, if you're in the kind of the position where you're really strapped, you're like, if I have too much money in the bank, I'm going to spend it all. So you're probably better off just investing it all right now. But that's not always going to work. Eventually, you have to get control of the human nature of yourself and learn how to control your spending habits, of course. But it's going to be pretty nice. The up token, yeah, isn't that just like isn't it just a levered pulse token? No offense, you sound like shit. Dedication, thank you, brother. I feel like shit. I really do. I feel terrible. Luis, Puente Molester. E-Hex price prediction DCC. Let me see what the price is at. Here. $62 of a penny. Yeah, it was up here at 70% of a penny. Fell down back down here. There's no range here for a while. I don't really see it getting in the 50s. I heard there was an update today on the SEC Richard Hart case. No, I heard it was mostly on the people who got not subpoenaed, but basically interrogated. So there was like a list of influencers that got hit up with the thing. So a lot of people are being called for that now. So I don't know. That wasn't me. So I mean, I just heard this is just what I've heard off the streets and stuff. Obviously, most people are keeping pretty quiet about it. You know. Let's see. What was that question? I'm sorry, I just lost it. Oh, the eHex price. Yeah, with the share my screen again, Kyle. Yeah, with the eHex price, I really only see it ranging here. I mean, I guess you could come down here to 5.9, but that's basically the same price damn near. I mean, you can go to the bottom of the wick here, but it's pretty much going to range from here all the way back up to current prices, and it's just going to be ranging between here and 70% of a penny until we have some more accumulation. Alex Whale's out for the most part. I don't truly believe he is out. I think he's been buying through other wallets personally. Do I have anything to back this up? No, but if I was just secretly trying, I would secretly accumulate bags, then make a public statement. I mean, if everyone were being total sneaky fucks, then that's the way you would think someone would do it. So I think he probably still has bags. I don't know, you know, but hey, it is what it is. My portfolio feels like shit. Well, it shouldn't feel like too much shit, man. I mean, obviously the coins are up if you've been here for a minute, brother. Should I wait for Phantom dip a bit or start DCA? If it's a DCA, start the DCA already. Just start it, right? Let me look at the current price of Phantom. Share screen. Yeah, we're at 35 cents. Oh, that's so funny, dude. I literally was making this 25 cent stuff like when the price was 21 cents. Dude, not too shabby right now. My boy DCC looking nice. Let me see where this soul at. Let's see what Solana is at right now. Yeah, it's come down. It was at 60 cents, $60 for a little bit. Damn, I hate all that shit. Yeah, $60 come down. Yeah, 50. We're probably gonna be ranging right here, $55, 58. Yeah, it'll come back. It'll probably come back to 60s in a little bit. I think the top end range for Solana, if we keep running, is really 80. It's about 85 to like $100, and then I think it takes a shit down back to this range here. But yeah, I think because right now like one of the big things that a lot of people are starting to long Solana and stuff, so people are going like, damn, we should. And no one's really shorting at all and stuff. So once I see the shorts kind of appear up out of nowhere, then I know it's over. But yeah, Phantom's at 35 cents. Definitely start the DCA now, especially if you're not buying with like major cash. I mean, that's the way I do it. You have to start buying at some point. 35 cents is still a really good price. Yeah, 35 cents is still a really great price on Phantom. Let's look at Boo. Let's see what Boo's doing. Oh man. Hit a Pepe Ka. It's basically $1 Boo. We're so back.
You didn't have to cut me off. Think like it never happened, that we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and I feel so loved. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Sheesh. Getting richer by the minute on Spooky Swap. So I'm up, I'd say 2x and some change from my initial lowest DCA amount. And overall in the position, I think my position, I'm still down on it right now, I think. I'd have to look at my math on it, but probably, I think I might have like a $2 average, $3 average on this, because I started the DCAs kind of at like, I did a light one at $4, and then I kept DCAing on the way down and stuff. So did accumulate quite a lot, which lowered the average down. So doing not bad on this. But I've been yielding on it in terms of XBOO yield for a long time now, and that's helped me get a lot more tokens as well. So last time I looked, the APR on it was like 30-40% on that, which was really good. A month ago, when it dropped down to 30, 40 cents, 20 cents, when no one cared about this coin, the APRs were like 100, 200 plus. So you really gained a lot of boo on that drop. Not bad. Beats is up too. Let's look. Beethoven X. Oh yeah, yeah, it's up. It's up. I think last time I saw it, it was at 14. Now it's at 15. So it's climbed up, not bad. It's up 40%. Not too shabby. Nothing to write home about. It's still pretty cheap, but hey, fuck yeah, man. I mean, let me show you this horrible chart. Wait, let me go plus. Wait. From here, I would say from here to here, lots of money was made. From here to here is just kind of Goblin Town.
I'm not gonna lie, I got hurt. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Interesting. Let's see what else is going on. 7 days. Avalanche is up. That's not bad. Phantom's up. Avalanche is up and stuff. Let's see. Avalanche is $24, 13% today. So it's out. So overall 50. Not bad. Oh, that means my oh, that's good. My yield farm on Jewel is probably doing very, very good for myself. Only 135 watchers, man. Haram, sadness. Let me see what Joe's doing, which is their main decks.
As soon as you said that, Miguel, 13 viewers just added in.
More watches. Watch from the tablets. Watch from this. Like it from your mom's app. Go into your mom's room. Mom, change the TV. Watch this. Hit the like button. Y bienvenidos en español. ¿Qué está pasando? Right now it's at 46 cents, 43 cents. Let's look at the last 180 days. Yeah, about a 2x. It's about a 2x right now. 3x. Yeah. So yeah, AVAX has done very well recently. More than likely, it's probably going to chill out at some point, unless there's some big news coming out. But kind of crazy. I mean, some of the big news when it came to Boo, why it's pumping like crazy, is just because it's for some fucking godforsaken reason this coin's launched on BitTorrent network. Why? Why, bro? Why? You might say, yo, Miguel, did you hear Spooky Swap just launched on LimeWire? Like, why? Like, yo, did you hear Spooky Swap just launched on MySpace? No, get out of here. Yo, don't tell anyone this, man, but I heard this on the Street Bros. Yo, DCC, CC, Kylo Tren. Spooky Swap is now launched on Friendster.
Bro. Guys, it's on Tumblr.
Now that's a lot of zeros, but BitTorrent network is owned basically by Tron. This is why it scares me. So they're doing some little ching-chang deals in the background. Is that appropriate to say? I believe so. Yes. Let's see what it's done from the bottom. Yeah, it's smoothed a little bit. Nothing crazy. So it's probably found its bottom already. And it's starting to yield farm. It's giving tokens out for the ecosystem. But I mean, I'm not yield farming that shit, man. That shit looks dangerous to me, personally. But it is what it is, man. But if it brings more revenue for Boo, that's beautiful. The coin's doing really well, and then they're now allowing bridges over there to that network as well. So out of all networks, BTT. I'm gonna do a lot of thinking about that because I got to see how Justin Tron is. Justin Tron. Oh, that's not even wrong either. But Justin Sun, how is he? He's allocated in the system, and I will say this: he's one of these motherfuckers. Catch me if you can. I mean, is it a coincidence? Is it a coincidence that the king, the czar of China, came to the United States? Boo launched on the same day. I'm just saying. Like, it's not been lost on me that this happened. Justin Sung has that protection from the CCP. He's been one of these guys from the 2017 bull market that hasn't been shot down. He's one of these old bulls. One of the few last bulls. I mean, it's just Justin Sun and who else? CZ and a couple VCs. That's about it, really. Interesting. They're putting ads in the middle of my stream? Fucking assholes. Well, dude, I don't know why you guys don't have YouTube Red or what's it called? What's it called now? Get YouTube Premium, bros. Like that is one of the biggest lifesaver things I've ever gotten, because for how much YouTube I watched, especially back in the day when I was on the fucking on that landscape grind, when I owned my own business and stuff. Man, dude, I had a headphone in my ear every single time, and like I'd be listening to everything, right? Hours and hours and hours and hours of crypto content, podcast shows, how-to videos, explanations on tokenomics of certain tokens and stuff, everything you can imagine. And literally, like, if you guys don't have YouTube Premium, get it. It's $8 a month. It's less than the batteries you use in your girlfriend's vibrator. Today we have a special guest audience and stuff, but hey, we're not going to turn the camera that way. They're just shaking their head at me like, bro. Hi, Mom. But hi, Dad. Anyway, but definitely get the premium and stuff, because like, it's so much better, bro. Like I travel a lot and I download so many videos when I'm on the plane. You want to download videos anyway because you don't want to be using public Wi-Fi on your phone, even if you don't have crypto on your phone. Fuck all that shit, right? I turn my Wi-Fi off. The phone's on ghost mode right there, and then I'm listening to these videos of educational videos, podcasts I need to catch up on, and just overall funny stuff, memes. And it just continue that crypto knowledge. Like what got you? You need to keep doing what got you to the rodeo. What got me to the rodeo was being a crazy fucker like this. Miguel, you've changed. The money has changed you. I still got the same headphones I had from back in the day. I even got the little iPhone adapter cable for my little ghetto headphones, right? Corded over fucking wireless. Fuck all the motherfuckers with wireless. Corded's the way to go. Don't believe, because if you're in the field and your batteries go limp, what happens? Your knowledge goes limp. We don't go limp over here. There's no ED over here, brother.
Like Cialis, we stay hard.
Yeah, no Viagra gang. Blue chews my ass. But hi, Mama DCC. But definitely, yeah, pick up some headphones. I really do like the Sony headphones. Last the longest, I swear to God, dude. The call quality is really good, and the in-ear, the bass boosted ones, really good for music, really good for podcasts and noisy areas. These are awesome to fall asleep to. I mean, if you're on a long plane ride, all of you guys should have Audible. All you guys should have YouTube Premium. These are just bare bones tips you guys should be doing. If you're stuck in traffic. Fuck, I'm stuck in traffic. What am I gonna be here? Listening to like a Katy Perry song, bitching about her fucking boyfriend or something? I left my ex. I can't even do her stupid voice. My bad. But like no, but seriously, like, what are you gonna be listening to Taylor Swift on the video? Sam Sulek over here dissing Nicki Minaj. Like, has Nicki Minaj ever made a feature better? Nicki Minaj catching fucking strays out of nowhere too. Shout out to Sam Sulek. But you guys should be listening to audiobooks, A Scent of Money. There's the Bitcoin. I mean, like, there's so many books here. Like, what is Midas Touch? Midas Touch is a good. Well, I'm not gonna exactly tell you what he told me about the book, but I'm not gonna say that to you. Why Women Deserve Less by Myron Gainz, a great book. I think there is the audio versions out by now, you guys. But if you really want to hate Mark Zuckerberg, you guys should definitely get Bitcoin Billionaires. It's an audio version of it. I got the physical version here, but I've got it also on audio. I listen to it at least once a year. Great book. This is a really good book. It makes you appreciate even though the Winklevoss twins aren't perfect, they've done a lot for the space, and I think that overall they've been a good. Have they made mistakes? Of course, because they're trying to bring their traditional stuff to a decentralized world, right? You have to change the narrative. And even though I know you have to create brackish water to onboard people, you then have to get them off the tit and get them to use DeFi, right? And that's what this is what, you know, I'm not Rollo Tomassi, I'm sorry, but Rollo Tomassi frees your mind. But this is what Richard Hart's trying to do to get you guys to control your own crypto. Put your key, you know, if not your keys, not your crypto, control. This is why what we do with the courses, we put you on the teat, we help you out, and then by the end of the course, you have custody of all your tokens. You have your own seed phrases. There's less hacks. I mean, there's a guy today saying like, "Oh fuck, I almost got ripped off." Like some guy in the Flux chat, which is the Flux chat, right? He said he almost got his crypto stolen and stuff. He says he couldn't find a transaction. He asked for help in one of the chats. It was a fake moderator. We've taught people a checklist. This feel funny, this smell funny, and this guy was basically trying to get him to give his seed phrases up. My guy didn't fall for it. He said, "Fuck you guys." He figured it out himself. Didn't get scammed. Hit a Pepe for that. Old school Pepe. Give him the tomb Pepe all the way at the top. There we go. And that's I mean, the amount of savings that, I mean, he's like, bro, just the amount of money Miguel and Charlie have just saved me right now from me not getting scammed has paid for the course billion times over. I'm telling you, man, you lose 10, 15,000 today. Obviously, if you can get back in the system, you're good. But still, $15,000 today. Let me bring the handy candy moon calculator. What's that? Okay, so I'm a 33 life path. I'm gonna multiply my gains by 33.
You know, casual.
That's $500,000. That's $500,000. 15,000 if you're active, you're moving around. I'd still would be DCAing, of course, but dude, that's $200K. $500,000. What's up, Brian? What's going on, baby? Shit, this guy's a big pimp, big pimping over there, man. Shit, man, Brian could kill you guys. But, I mean, this guy is jacked as fuck. Looks like the statue, except not bald.
Oh, shit.
Just Greek statue is.
It's purple.
But don't talk to strangers. Yeah, this is why we created the Citadel. This is, I mean, I'm not gonna pitch you guys about the Citadel because, I mean, obviously, if you want to be poor, then you want to be poor, right? I'll link you guys to Citadel, but I'm not going to go into a whole tirade about it. But get into the Citadel if you don't want to be poor. It's a safe place to ask questions. That's why we created it. Just off the rip. That's why it was created. Oh, shout out to the real John F. Kennedy. Yeah, most Telegram moderators are bullshit. Let me go back. There's a comment I wanted to see. Armando, I've been on YouTube Red Premium for so long, I forgot YouTube has that. Dude, bro, me too. You guys, get YouTube Premium. Stop. If you guys are spending on OnlyFans,
bro,
what the fuck's wrong with you?
Fucking yeah.
But still, anyway, I digress. Get YouTube Premium, give YouTube Red, whatever the hell it's called. Just get it because it's a lifesaver, dude. If you're watching 8 hours of videos a day, it probably saves you 30 minutes from ads. That's 30 minutes more of your life. 30 more minutes of escape. 30 more minutes faster to your goal. That compounds quite significantly. I mean, man, dude, I can't. What is that? I mean, like, could you imagine? Like, damn, dude, that's crazy. It's like, no, that can't be right. Is it? Is it? No. Oh, okay. That makes that makes a little more sense. Right. Literally, if you are watching, if you're a power user of YouTube, like let's just say you're watching 6 to 7 hours a day in content, right? Literally, just from the extra time of getting no ads, you've literally gained 8 days of more videos. Because I mean, 8 days or more videos, because every day you're saving about 30 minutes from not watching bullshit up ass ads. You're getting almost 8 days, a full week and some change more than the next guy. While the big plebs, the plebs are over there like they got 52 weeks in a year. You got 53 and a half. Starts adding up, baby. Starts adding up. Dude, you guys have stop with this up to what are you guys talking about? All right, let me look. Yeah, you can listen to music videos off screen as well. Yeah. Give me one second. There's a comment I wanted to put up here. Bro, YouTube Premium has been the best investment ever. Bro, it's so true, dude. Get YouTube Premium. And on top of that, I don't know if this is true or not. I haven't seen any change in my analytics, but supposedly the way YouTube Red worked a long time ago was that if you got YouTube Red, let's just say you're paying $8 a month, $4 a month would be given to YouTube. The rest of the money would then be given to all the channels you're actually watching, equaling the amount of time you've actually watched a channel per hour per month, right? I don't think that's true now, but who knows? If it's still true, that's pretty good, man. Everyone gets YouTube Premium. Fuck, more money goes to the content creators you like. They'll stick around more, hopefully. Well, some of them have cocaine, crack addiction and shit. I mean, like, I'm not gonna say this, but there's some guys in Pulse Chain, bro, in the Hex community. Some of them are OG, some of them are not. That have been just like, bro. I'm seeing them on Twitter, bro. It's making me cringe, man. And like, some of them are doing apologies. I'm sorry for how I acted recently. I'm like, motherfucker, like what? What are you guys doing, bros? Anyway, let's keep going. Man, when I speak facts, man. Black Pepper, man. Hope you feel better soon, DCC. I hope so too, brother, because I need to sleep. I'm sleeping like 3 hours, like then I wake up and then like I've been watching. I mean, all I've been doing is like I've been watching One Piece and then watching a YouTube, then watching a crypto video, then going back to One Piece.
He's on that One Piece grind.
I'm on the One Piece grind. I'm almost caught up to Kyle. I know Ace dies. Just to let you guys know where I'm at. Ace dies. No,
he's in the Marine 4, dog.
Ace with Ace Goldie Roger. Hilarious. I stayed away from One Piece anime for a long time now. You know why? It was just too fucking long, and it was just like ridiculous. It, like, I never got into it when I was younger and stuff, but it's kind of on the checklist, you know. Let me see, where is it? Any more good comments in here?
Comment. Oh,
let's see. This is a good comment. Hugh Hexner. I think he changed his name. Can you tell me what kind of gains I expect with 39 million Pulse, 36 million PulseX, 40K PHEX, and 100K here? Obviously, I know, sir, you're going to add more, but sure, I'll go into it just for you because I know you're an OG watcher. So I'll do this. I'll do homie a favor. All right, let's go into the old. Where the fuck is it? Pulse chain. Oh my god, sorry guys. Whew. I'm heating up right now. Wait. Let's say 39 or 37. All right. But I'm only doing this for people who are OG watchers. Let's say 38. All right. Let's say their numbers. Let's see. Pulse PHEX. Yeah. All right. Well, oh, you can share the screen, Kyle. Are you? Oh, okay. Damn, Kyle's quick with it.
I'm on it. I'm not trying to lose my job out here.
That's right.
They haven't fed me yet. So
No, not a job.
I'm starving.
Kyle, you don't have a job. You have a career.
Okay, my bad. Career.
I read and write real good.
I'm bilingual.
Man, I fucked up all the numbers. God damn it. Yeah. Okay. Last number, and then he said what? He said I'm guessing that's EHEX, right? All right, let's go Hex. Okay. $1 billion. Can you imagine? No.
Real moon.
To the moon, right? I'm gonna give you a conservative number in terms of like X's from here. You're probably touching 130 grand, $130,000 on that portfolio. That's without hopefully nothing bad happens to Richard or anything like that. But like that's the one. I'm bilingual. When it comes to like, that's the lower end. You will hit six figures with that. But let's see. Yeah, you will get six figures with that portfolio. But it's gonna be later in the cycle. This is in 25. You should hit six figures with it, but it can range anywhere from like 130 to as high as $250,000 on that portfolio. And this is with this all depends on if you can swap properly, take little profits during some upswings, not all of it, 20% or something, rebuy back in, be a little active with it, but mostly hodling. And I think you could do very, very well for yourself. Big thing to how if you see everyone too happy, because what is it? All pain, no gains. I ain't lifting my shirt right now. I'm tired, but yeah. But there you go, brother. There's one comment I wanted to see. Where is it? Go ask Gary, you the numbers guy. Kevin Sophia. First time watcher, saw you on FNF. Been watching you. I've been watching CC with Charlie. Good work, man. Moon Gang. Hey, dude, welcome, brother. Welcome through, man. We'll be on Fresh and Fit very soon. We're working on dates right now. Woo! Yeah. Pulse Chain Future Millionaire. Look at this, man. Look at this guy just manipulating the fabric of time. Hadron. I mean, hey, Al should take that. The Hadron Collider.
Hadron particle.
The prices are going down. Let me turn on the update button. There's Alex from Hadron, and then there's fucking what's his name? I'm blanking here. Sloth from Hadron.
It's just the
Mandela effect. I thought the price was lower. Update. Oh, okay.
all charts gone.
All charts. DCC, what's your opinion on Liquor Loan saying that it should help with pulse price appreciation? It should, because basically it's kind of a roach motel. One, like if you're not going to pay back the loan or the price of like you don't want to pay back the loan or whatever. Like if a big whale, what they could do is that they could deposit a ton of their pulse chain in there because you can't dump it, get that stable coin, use that to buy up the pulse chain price, shoot the pulse chain price up, and then that'll shoot up the whole rest of that's probably what they're talking about. And if they get liquidated on that thing, it isn't like they can't really sell it. The pulse stays inside the contract, or at least that's how it's supposed to work. Hopefully not, but yeah. Give me 1 second. Oh, Whale Chart follows me. Shout out to Whale Chart. What do you say about Richard? Breaking. Oh, shit. My bad. Well, it says breaking. Pulse Chain founder Richard Hart is apparently hiding from the SEC. Did not respond to charges within the deadline. Thought the deadline was on the 28th. We'll see. Oh, there's Crypto Sloth. You see his name 3 times and he appears.
He just magically shows up.
Bro, I was so sick. I was so sick yesterday too, dude. And I picked up Rolo from the airport, dropped him off, and I was like, well, you know what I should do is I should go home with some chicken noodle soup and just go to sleep. But man, I felt something. I went to the craps table instead. I'm not gonna say I made thousands of dollars, but I made thousands of dollars.
You blasted everyone's ears.
I'm not saying I hit the smalls twice. I didn't hit all the numbers. I was missing one of them. I did one big number, which I think I needed 12. I hit all the smalls 2 times in a row. I hit so many points, bro. I was just rolling, bro. God damn, I made some money. You know, might as well. I'm gonna give myself a. Let's see. What should I give myself? Since I'm so good at playing, I'm so good at the speculation game. I'm just gonna hit.
Asset. Well, Bitcoin is the best crypto asset. Okay, what's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best. Okay. But take all your money, buy Bitcoin, then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin, then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business that's in your family for 37 years and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on earth.
And when I was like 12, 13, I was banging some of that black pussy. Because it's all pink in the middle. There you go.
What about Indian?
Damn right. Yeah, good stuff. I never banged an Indian, but just bend over right here. I'll fuck you right
Hey, you keep telling me how cute I am, this shit might go down.
I ain't his dudes, I'll be honest with you. But you do have pretty eyes.
You do have pretty eyes. Oh, incredible. Michael Saylor has a new one, bro. There is no second best chair. There is no second best mic.
The plane you get on, you're all in.
You're all in. I mean, yes, I guess. This shit goes down. Yo, Saylor might be onto something, bro. This man just makes them, bro. He's gonna get crucified this cycle. He's already he's a main character of the cycle. For some reason, Michael Saylor didn't get destroyed completely. He was just made fun of because he lost money. This time, bro, there's 0% chance he hasn't seen my meme. 0% chance he hasn't seen that meme. I've seen this, like, I think this stream was like, this is a pretty old meme. I started playing this on my channel during the whole bear market. Pops off again. Then people start taking this meme right here.
Well, Bitcoin is the best crypto.
Start taking that meme right there, putting it on top of the orb that's over here at the Las Vegas Strip. And now, like, I'm going to find a way to I'm going to make a version of this meme into what he just did. I'm going to make a brand new version of it, dude. Mark my words. I'm working on the new meme. Yeah, over 200 views, over 200 live viewers, less than 100 likes. What the hell are you guys people doing, dude?
Hit the like button or I'll rug.
It's like you don't like money. It's like, you know, like, I hate when people say, like, there's so much alpha on the stream. I mean, I do say some pretty cool shit, but like, so, like, it's Pareto principle. 80% of the stuff is basics. It's the basics. So you're practicing the jab and the hook. That's it. Some little head movement and stuff. And then we get fancy. We can do the fucking Hadouken, you know. But hit the like button, and if you guys haven't already, man, let me hit you on. Whoa. Do me a favor, homies, man. Go retweet this out. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Hit the notification bell so you guys actually see my videos when I go live. I stream Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays at usually around 6 or 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's usually 8. If you ever see, like, there's been days where I haven't been able to sleep, and I considered streaming super early in the morning. Like, damn, I haven't slept again for some reason. It is 3 o'clock. It is like 9 in the morning. Should I stream? And then I slap myself across the fucking face. I'm like, you know, shut the fuck up. No.
Shut the fuck up.
You have to be honest with yourself. You know, I'm a night owl. It is what it is. Weed bull ad. Funny as fuck. But definitely go retweet that out. Get more people in here, you guys. Hey, anyone? Let's see what we got on. Let me go back to my Twitter for 1 second. For my viewers that are watching me on Twitter right now, hey, you guys, sorry about this. I'm turning the Twitter stream off. Haram, you have to come to the stream, you guys. Rugging you guys on Twitter, only on YouTube. Bam. Rugged. Now we're only live on YouTube now. Shee. Eduardo, man. Hey, is Vegas good for late night food? My guy. Yeah.
I mean, they close earlier than what it used to be.
Oh, yeah. So when I think I came here in 2019, I think what year? 2018? 20, yeah. Yeah. So like 20, we came here in 2018 just to visit and stuff for the first time as an adult, right? I think I came to Vegas one time when I was really young, but I was young, so like couldn't do shit.
Tell me about it.
The arcade was everything, right? But the food's here incredible. It's almost we're starting to get back. We're not a full 24/7 yet, but like most places, you can literally get food until 3-4 in the morning, and then your options get a little more limited. But there's great options, man. Herbs and Rye, if you guys haven't checked it out, really great steak spot, super late at night.
There ain't no good Mexican food. I'll just say that.
There isn't any good Mexican food that's open really late at night, but there's places open until like midnight to 1. It's almost every restaurant out here. 3 a.m. there's a little bit less, but still some good options. 6 in the morning, it's good old Denny's. What about a ribeye? Oh, bro, my God, man. Herbs and Rye ribeye. Fuck, man, that place is open till 3-4 in the morning. Sometimes I've literally, hey, Kyle, let's go get a steak. And we go.
I get blessed and help.
Yeah. Red meat's all the way to go, man. There's a really toxic. They were saying like, look at this. 13% of men eat almost 60% of all the red meat.
So
yes,
that's just me.
I'm on my way to do 80%. It must be nice to be rich with your own studio. It really is, dude.
It's pretty sick.
It's pretty tight. You know, and the cool thing is too, like, you know, it was like, you know, what makes it really better too is that like I was like poor growing up, and like didn't go to college, and like self-studied and everything, and then like been investing since 2013, and you know, my first language was Spanish, not English, and like I was a landscaper. My mom was a house cleaner. My dad was in construction. Just the
classic.
The classic, Gringo Mandingo story, Just an average Joe.
I had to put on my white voice.
And oh my God, bros, if I could tell you the amount of time, bro, if I could tell you the amount of times that I got, like, I felt such guilt for not going to college that I went to community college, MPC, for a little bit. And what a grift, dude. Now I do like the school a lot. It's got like that place actually one of the best places in the entire country to actually become a nurse.
Yep, really good nurse.
One of the biggest horror disciplines you could ever be is a female nurses. You want to get cheated on, go date a nurse.
Yeah, one of the only places you could actually do cadaver work in California too.
Right. I work with my mom cleaning real beaner. Shout out to you, Jordan.
Yeah, I used to do that shit too, homie.
Yeah, we got it out the mud, baby. Out the mud, man. And now GCC speaks better crypto than English and Spanish, making us together, making us all rich and shit. Yeah, man, I'm trying to help you guys out, man. Like, we got 115 of you guys live right now. It should be 500 live right now. Shame. You guys should be tweeting it out. Your mom should be watching. Like, you should get your little brothers on, put your sisters on, so they don't get swept up by some fucking broke pleb dude.
Facts.
College is one of the biggest psyops ever. But it's an arbitrage at some point, and like this is something me and Jay Waller have talked about this in private before, and I think he started saying it now on Twitter, on YouTube a lot now, is that at some point, right, it's going to be really cool in the next 10 years to like be in the trades. Yep. Like if like I had to start over right now, what I would do, I would just start a landscaping YouTube channel.
Yeah, honestly,
that's literally what I would do.
You would have been one of the first at that time.
Yeah, or a slots gaming channel.
Yeah,
I do gambling in general, so I'd probably be like doing slot videos every day, and then a craps, and then a blackjack video, and then maybe not Pie Gal, but Pie Gal's cool. I don't know. I'll see what's that other game called? I can't remember the Baccarat. Yeah, Baccarat. I like playing Baccarat. But yeah, trades make huge amounts of money sometimes. Tacos don't go with them.
Hey, that shit's mid as fuck.
Kyle didn't like it. It's okay, but I will tell you.
So the green sauce they put on, why is it flavorless? And goddamn, it's sweet. Why is
I've eaten better tacos. I will be for. I've eaten better tacos for sure. But
taco for what
it's okay though. It's okay. Like if late night, it's like you want some tacos. Overrated, I guess sure.
Though. Overrated.
But
in my opinion.
Yeah. Definitely, man. Going to farming YouTube channel, dude. Framing YouTube. Yeah, I mean, literally everything's open, man. I was literally saying this. It's just like, here's the thing: is like I was actually afraid. I was afraid to do it. Like I could have started my YouTube channel back in like 2017. I thought about it and I didn't do it because I was like, I didn't want to be this content grifter guy. It was like, I don't want to be talking about crypto, telling you guys about like what I'm doing in crypto. If I haven't made it already, it's like, hey, you guys, this is my fitness channel. If you're like have a channel to like show people how you're losing weight as like being a fat fuck to like getting cuts for the sluts. You know what, man? You know what I'm saying? Like you stretch and squeeze if you want to get in between them knees, you know? You gotta have buys and tries if you want to make their boyfriends go by, right? Like, I got some more, but no.
You gotta hit them tries if you can get in between them thighs.
Yep, that's right. That's right. No, I don't want to say there's some other ones that are fucking bad. But you know, like Waller was saying, you know, in the next 10 years, you know, it's going to get really popular to do this going from the Gen Xers because basically not like the trades right now, because it was so pushed on the millennials and the Xers as well, but the Xers came out okay on it more or less, but because the Xers caught the older millennials and the Xers caught the whole bull market in 2006 to 8, the whole housing crisis, the whole housing boom and stuff crisis. They caught all that, so a lot of them actually were able to get pretty wealthy and stuff. So a lot of the guys I knew that were wealthy that owned multiple businesses in the trades, they made most of their money from the housing boom, kept it, bought other businesses that were failing, and then from there they were just raking in cash during the whole 2010s. And even got richer and richer curls for the girls. Yeah, that's right. Got even more richer and stuff like that. But I mean, I will say this. So landscaping was a pretty hard one, bro. I mean, I'd probably go plumber myself because that's eventually what I spec'd into it at the end there. I was more of an irrigation specialist guy. So I had my landscape routes, and then I only had one route or at least one truck with guys where I did irrigation work, unless I did some really big jobs. But I made more money on that irrigation truck than I did on the other 3 landscape trucks combined, especially when I'm doing jobs and stuff, because I was able to charge $100+ an hour per guy. And you know,
I was one of those guys.
AI ain't touching it. That's right. But you still need social marketing and stuff like that. So I mean, most gardeners, if I'm being honest, if you're really like out the dirt gardeners, bro, like you're making like 35,000, 40,000 a year. You're not doing great, honestly. But for a lot of people, that's the only lane they have. I was able to get that pretty quickly in a couple of years to like $100,000, back when the 100,000 was more real money. And then from there turned it into like great money at that point. But then it's really hard on the body and stuff. And then, you know, it's this whole thing where like you're still working in the business and on the business. I was doing both, but I still had to work in the business to make sure jobs are getting done. And then a lot of jobs you would take, you know, they want the boss there. Yeah. Because, you know, they're paying a lot of money and stuff, especially for these really retarded ideas they have.
Tell me about it, bro.
Hey, Miguel, you see this cliffside where there's nothing? Yeah. I want you to like build everything. And like,
oh my God.
Yo, can we like, you see this giant ravine where there's all these trees and then like there's all this foliage and poison oak. I want you to like weed whack it and stuff. And then I want you to then drill a well. Okay. And then from there, I want you to install water everywhere and then put like $150,000 worth of plants in there, and then make sure that the river, then build up the thing so the river can't destroy the plants, and then
we couldn't even bring a cat down there so how steep it is. So everything's done by hand.
Oh my God, hey, it paid well though. I've worked real jobs with these hands, man. Chingándole con un pinche talache out the trench, literally in trenches, putting pipe down. Anyway, and then make sure if you're using irrigation, this is pro tip. Most irrigation guys don't do this, but like I think it's a good idea, especially like if you got the valves put in on where the water comes into the valve. I'd always do schedule 40, and that's grade well. So like there's usually schedule 40 and there's schedule 80. And schedule 40 is usually the white commercial pipe that you get in most places. I would really go to unless you're doing a really thin margin job, I would really recommend you go to a custom shop or one of the custom irrigation shops where they get their pipes every 2 weeks. A lot of times when you're buying from Home Depot Home Depot and Lowe's or anywhere else, what they do is when petroleum prices or the barrel prices are really cheap, they buy tons of PVC pipe. They shelf it away, and when prices get high, they bring these pipes over. So you think you're buying a brand new PVC pipe, you're actually buying a pipe that might be 4 or 5 years old. So they're way more brittle. Where like if you're buying from a smaller mom and pop shop, you literally are buying your pipe that's like 2 weeks old out the oven, which can this is why I have way less trouble in my jobs. So a lot of you people using really cheap, like Home Depot pipes, getting leaks and breaks all the time. Two, I would always use with the main manifolds and stuff when it came to the irrigation. I'm getting really dorky. At any point, stop me. But I would use well grade valves and stuff on a lot of these jobs, as well as like Schedule 80, which is like it's like a purple pipe, a little thicker. It basically can handle air disruptions, because a lot of times when you're actually digging down into a well, there's a lot of air in the pipe. So when the water's coming up from a well, like air comes out like this and it shakes the entire pipe system. So Schedule 40 breaks under that over time. Schedule 80 can handle those vibrations. Well, since it's so strong for that, you can use only just a little bit of that, and it'll literally make that system almost nearly indestructible. It'll just take some fucking idiot, stepping on it or breaking it or some shit like that.
To like really stomp on that schedule.
Really giving you guys irrigation alpha. And so I did this shit. So I was working in that stuff since like from 18 to 30. I'm 32 right now. I'm just out here laying pipe in Las Vegas. That's right. You know what?
You didn't have to cut me off. Think I can never happen, that we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and I feel so low. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and you change your number. I said I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Are you worried about her location, player? You know she with me. Quit bothering us. It's purple.
Nobody knows about that fucking degenerate life when you're fucking down 40,000 and you battle the fuck back. You say, you know what? I'm a fucking strong, independent man. And you're not gonna tell me I should go to bed. I'm gonna battle the fuck back. And I'm gonna fucking get my money back. And guess what? I got my motherfucking money back. That's right.
It's purple. Yeah. I'm gonna battle the fuck. That shit was really hard. And then he's like, I'm not gonna go to sleep. I'm like, okay, bro, what?
No sleep gang, Miguel. You participate.
I'm proud to say, in my 32 years of life on this earth, I've never had a woman send me to the couch ever. Proudly, the Marines. That's some beta ass shit, bro. Like I was working in the trades, and then I had imagine having your girl saying, "Go on the couch, bitch. You go to the couch. This is your second best bed. There's my bed, and there's the bullshit you guys sleep on.
We got that horsehair mattress, 100K.
That's some real shit right there, bro. I was like, hey, I know we're fighting right now. Stay on your side of the bed. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to sleep. I ain't touching your ass. Celibate tonight, bitch. No dick for you. But I need sleep because I actually work with my body. I just don't fall on my back.
Ooh. No starfishing in here.
Demonetized. All right, let's fever man, dude. Should I be drinking for all the probably not, but hey.
Accelerating your heart rate just for the fire.
I'm not lying. This is making me feel better. I didn't have no caffeine today. I have my caffeine consumption from 1,000 milligrams a day. I've only been taking like 150 milligrams. Miguel, let me be your personal trainer. I got a homie that lives in Vegas who can make a trip out there to build my clientele. Mr. Dolo, I already have a trainer right now, but if something does happen where I can't, because I used to train with, I'm sorry. What's his name? I'm blanking here. I'm so sorry. I used to train with Yasuke Fitness, but he just got so busy that we just couldn't train some of the hours I got. But eventually, if for some reason, what ends up happening is I go with successful people or people on the come up and they get more successful. And my schedule is really weird sometimes. So most days if I can work out at 4 PM, I can. But some days I cannot. I can only do an early morning, or I'm doing a midnight work out, that's kind of what happens, But hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, you guys. All super chats will be read, you guys. If you want a 100% chance for your question to be answered, super chat away. But Kyle, go. So let's do super chats.
Okay, we got Crypto Boogie with the $4.99 fire. We got Sterling with the $5 asking, "Get well soon, brother. Thoughts on Boo integration with Eon and BTT? Pros and cons."
So I'm looking into that right now. BTT, it's got to be some. It's got basically. I'm looking at the chessboard, the 3D chessboard right now, right? Or 4D chessboard. So Andre has basically allied himself a little bit with Singaporean, Hong Kong-ish CCP money. So it's like outside siloed Chinese money, but it's not all the way Chinese money. So it's very strange. But yeah, it's a really weird. I would have never guessed, BitTorrent like that. That one took me out, bros. But it's basically a Justin Sun move. So maybe Justin Sun's going to try to integrate themselves much more. We'll see what Andre's trying to plan out here, but it's pretty crazy and shit too. And then I'm not forgetting as well that you got MakerDAO. MakerDAO is going to become an L1 pretty soon as well. Let me see where that's at right now. Actually, share my screen, Kyle. So right now, yeah, it's lagged behind Ethereum right now. So I'd imagine at some point some of the Ethereum dudes are going to start selling some of their Ethereum into Maker, and then as soon as it gets close, they'll trade back. That's kind of what's been going on. They've been flip flopping away to make money, ratio trading this. But yeah, you can take it down. Next question.
Okay, we got YFNL Bill with the $5 super chat. DCC, last stream you mentioned something about the degenerates that took loans for dry powder. Cough, cough. Not me. Is there any paths for us?
All right. Take that down for 1 second. Silo Chinese, not Chinese, sounds a bit CIA-ish. It could be CIA-ish. It could. Definitely could. But the thing is like Justin Sun, we know that he is CCP. Adjacent light, but he's still, they're not going to let him like just operate like free dicking out here, right? But I'm gonna do some investigating. I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna try to figure this one out. This was such a out of left field play. Like I've always seen like Phantom a little bit closer to the South Koreans, but interesting. Yeah. All right, put that other question that we just put down. Okay. It's all about terms. All right, should you borrow money to buy crypto? No. I'm going to anyway, Miguel. Well, all right. So if you're just borrowing if you make $100,000 and you're borrowing 10 grand to DCA a little more and the payments aren't that bad. Now the interest rates suck for everybody. You're probably going to get 6 if you're fucking lucky, but it's going to be 7 or 8% on that, and you're probably more than likely going to get a 3-year loan on it, and it's going to be a payment of that. If you can handle that extra car payment to get the $10,000 today to DCA in these prices now, I think you can win with it. But I just can't go out there and like, use crack, use methamphetamine, it makes you work harder. Like, oh boy, when will you learn that Adderall is the best drug on the planet? I make my animals work day and night to make my Mickey Mouse ears. Billions of dollars I've made off the Star Wars franchise.
NFTs coming soon.
Where's Mary Sue? She didn't even do any Jedi training. Oh no, I'm not gonna stop now. They cooked out. Oh my god, bro! My boy, I was about to say we finally have a Black Power Ranger. I thought we finally had we have a black fucking Jedi besides my dude with the purple what's his name? Mace Windu. I was like, well, we finally have a Black Power Ranger finally, and then nope. Oh damn, Rey's gonna get digged down BBC style. Nope. She basically kissing her half cousin, Kylo Ren. Hilarious. But it's just a horrible thing. Like, all right. If I'm just being honest, time to borrow money, taking leverage stuff, It would have been better at the beginning, back in November of 2022, when interest rates were still moderately lower than they are today, to sometime, basically in January or so, right? January of 2021. I mean, I'm sorry, December of 2021, January of 2022. That would have been the best time. Somewhere in 22. Now it's like the interest rates are high, and it's all about like opportunity cost, right? Now, if you guys can handle that payment, you can use it as, I think it's okay as long as the payment doesn't get ridiculous, but it's only for people who have the extra income to handle that. Two, there's people like, I can borrow money from my parents. Ugh. It just gets into some problems there and stuff like that. It's everyone's different. Some parents have the money there. And then people ask me all the time, like, oh, I want to invest money for my mom and dad. You better have them in like 80% of that portfolio better be Bitcoin and Ethereum. I don't care. I know I love Pulse Chain. I love all this shit. I do. But you can't be degenerate with your mom and dad's money. You just cannot. And two, it's a pain in the ass to manage anyone's money at all. I wouldn't do it. Like, there's people out here like, yo, can I pay you to like run my portfolio? No, you cannot, because it's just a fucking clusterfuck. Right? This is real shit, you guys. Like, what happens is you say, hey, cousin, man, you're doing so good, man. How about you do it for me?
Oh, it always turns out that way.
Right? Or like, oh, it's gonna cost, like, and then always like, well, you're like, all right, well, I have to charge you taxes. I got to do this. Bro. It's just such a, don't do it, you guys. But it's gonna be asked of you at some point, right? I mean, I'd sit down with a cousin and tell him like, hey, bro, download this app. Here, I'll be on the phone with you. Do this. And then usually what happens is they only invest at one time because they just want it's on a checklist for them or something, because it's sort of like not an intrusive thought, but it's sort of like a checklist. You see, I am successful. I'm doing stuff like I've just invested this chunk of change in crypto. Cool. Now I'm gonna do nothing about it. Or like, it's a passionate sort of thing, right? It's like, I really want to get into crypto, but like then they're not passionate about it, right? Which is investing. And then they just hope to make some quick cash, and like they end up typically, hopefully you can get them in like now to like a year from now, and then you can make that quick money for them and then get them the fuck out. But then what happens is they're seeing the quick money. It's like they're at the casino, they're winning, and they don't know what they're doing. But like the dealer just keeps handing me chips. There ain't no second best. This is the best freaking craps table in all of Las Vegas. I just do what the dealer tells me to do, and then like the dealer keeps giving me money. So like obviously I'm gonna keep doubling down on this shit. But this is what happens. It's human nature, man. Like a lot of my job is human psychology. Useless degree. You know why I know it's useless? Because there's so many men and women that have taken that degree and it's done nothing for their lives.
I learned it from YouTube.
Yeah. And it's not really learning it. It's just a lot of people use degrees. A lot of people use it. What people want to do is say, like, look, listen. Oh, yeah, I gotta be careful what I say here. Listen, homosexual. I think I can say homosexual on YouTube. Listen, you homosexual, I am at a higher state than you, like, because like my parents and stuff like sent me to college and stuff. And like, I'm like not lame like you. And yeah, my hair's purple, my hair's green, magenta. And this puts me at a higher wavelength, like, and then two, you ever date a girl that has a fucking psych degree, just shoot yourself in the fucking head. Like, because that bitch will be cross-analyzing herself and stuff. It's almost as bad as a girl. Imagine you're dating I think some of the worst girls to be dating is like either a chick that's really trying to go for a psych major, or a chick that's a comedian, because I think the comedians one's even almost as worse, or a girl on social media, because it's like she's ranting and raving about your relationship. So imagine like you're fighting with your girl, and then the next thing you like, she's doing a stand-up set, and then she's literally talking about like, man, my boyfriend can't get his dick hard. Bitch, I was sick. That like, that's the shit I'm talking about. Like, man. Anyway, lawyer girls are the worst. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, like
now she has a degree in arguing. Jesus.
She literally has a degree in arguing.
Look at it.
She has a degree in arguing.
They argue for both and fun. And
listen here, minus I replaced the E with A. That's great. And then two, dude, like the lawyer chicks be the brokest. They be looking the richest and the brokest, dude. They have all this. They have all this debt. And like, and
topped out at 70.
And then also you gotta wonder if a girl starts advancing in her career, like you'll know, like, wow, this girl's kind of smartish. But man, she's getting a lot of money really quickly now, and she's advancing her career.
Ma, you ain't wrong.
I'm not saying catching couch, but
Hold up.
anyways. Like I really, man, if I was president, man, I would make sure that every degree has like when you're applying for it, every degree, every 6 months, it's like, oh yeah, this degree right here, this is the average pay that you can get in the job, 40, 50,000, like do this. And then after 10 years of experience, you should be able to earn this. Having that on everything just will make more informed decisions. It should be when you're about to study something that it has an economic value on it and stuff like that. There's that, I mean, like there is that reason why like Asian families push their kids to be dentists or doctors so hard. You know, and one for status, the other part for just instant income. But yeah, anyway. But most chicks aren't. You're not going to date most of those chicks anyway, dude. They're undateable, damn near. Definitely. Okay, Kyle. Next super chat.
Got you. We got Fap Jacks with the $5 super chat. I have $3,000 in profit from the recent pump. What altcoins would you recommend to invest in that will do great in the bull run? # moving game.
Well, I don't know what you have, but I think Phantom will do pretty good.
Illuvium.
Say it again.
Illuvium.
Yeah, ILV will do good. Gala will do good. But these aren't gonna be like fast earners and stuff like that. Like just it's gonna go prep with the market, but they'll do pretty good. Pulse Chain or P Hex or Hex, should do pretty good. Let me see. Kaspa, like I've heard Kaspa is okay, but like the problem with Kaspa is like it's becoming like everyone knows about it. It's doing really good. It's up 11. It's at 13 cents right now. And yeah, the charts looks incredible. It's done very nice for itself, right? It's done with a 4x in the last 3 months. Done really good. Most people did not get into this. This is basically insiders and VCs that got into those prices, but still people have made a lot of X's on it, maybe last 6 months. They've made some good money on it. They've probably made, what is this? 6x, 7x in terms of the whole year. That's really great. That's more realistic where people kind of got into Kaspa. So the average plebeian that's into Kaspa is probably on a 5x to a 4x. That got into this midterm early, like the people who got into this was not most people at all. Because let me see Kaspa.org.
You have to share your screen.
Oh, okay. Let me share this. Because you look at the website, right? Kaspa is the fastest open source, decentralized, fully scalable L1 in the world. So says everybody. First DAG blockchain leader enabling parallel blocks and instant transfer, robust proof of work engine with rapid single site block intervals built by over years. This is just generic shit. Like everybody says that shit about their shit. Buy it 100, quick and easeable. Like the website's kind of like whatever, right? Because this is the kind of the problem is that like the website's okay, but like still Apple App Store, that's good, but from here, this is kind of how the website I think needed to be looked a little bit because the top looks like a very old, like 2019 website, sort of like from here to here. It's kind of 2019-ish. It's kind of weird. It's like 2019-ish. It starts getting to 2021, and then it just gets to like 2023 stuff right here. KuCoin, this. Okay, that's nice. But you see this. So this is what I'm saying. It was like you didn't like, this was like an inside job, 1,000% because very unlikely you would have got into this like very early on because like where was the Kaspa community since when? Like what are you talking about? Like that didn't happen. Now you may if there's a YouTuber that got into it and stuff, I'm pretty sure they were told about it. Like I'm 100% sure. Like I have my ear to the ground and I didn't hear shit about Kaspa until like fucking this year. Imagine getting to COSPA in May or July or August of last year. Would have done incredibly well. How would you have known about that? So this is done roughly about a 750x, give or take, or 7,000. So it's done a shit ton of gains already, and now it's numbered. What? It's number 29 in market cap. It can continue to rally. Maybe it can get to like top. It can go top 20 for a bit and stuff. But I mean, this is for me overextended, and as well as like I don't know what's going on with the ecosystem that it can have these sort of levels and stuff. But it's sort of become like the meme L1 that has just done well, so it's continued to do well. So hey, I wish it well, man. It's just to me, it just seems like I want to give me in a coin where I can kind of get it and stuff, and then be a little more on top of it, basically. But hey, I wish it all the luck in the world. Take it down. Oh, you did already? Cool. Next question.
Okay, we have No One One. Have you looked into Titan X yet? Jake Sharp's project.
Nope. I haven't looked at it. I think I saw that. I mean, some people were making fun of him or something because like it launched and the price was just dog shit. And I mean, I don't even know where it's at right now.
You have to share that tab too.
Let me see. What's it called? Titan X?
Yeah, Titan X.
On what? Is it on Pulse Chain?
I'm not sure. You didn't say.
Let me see Ethereum. I only see it on Ethereum. I don't see no Pulse Chain version. Let me know if it's an Ethereum only project. I'll definitely check it out and stuff like that.
He's saying it's just on Ethereum.
Ah, okay, got it. All right, let me look. This chart doesn't look right.
Share the screen.
1 minute. All right. Oh, my bad. Moving a little slow today, you guys. My bad. So this is looking at the 1 hour. Incredible price performance. Well, let me look at dailies. Let's see. So yeah, it's really only been alive since the 28th of last month. So what is that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this has only been really around for about like 21 days. 21. Yeah, it's only been really around for 21 days. Launched up, did really well down here. It's down pretty bad. 5 zeros. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really look like it has done much. Let me go the 1 hour. I'll do that shit. Yeah, it's just gonna have to come up and stuff. I mean, there really isn't much price performance and stuff. Now, if you look here, I like, all right, cool. There's a little bit there, but like, I guess it's like, oh, it's found its bottom. It's kind of retested this bottom here, and now it's coming up, and now we can finally test. So, like, if you want to take a shot at it, it's double tested that bottom there, so maybe it can do something. But fundamentally, I'd have to check it out what it does and stuff. I heard there's like people can lock up the tokens and do all this other stuff. The other thing too is like one thing that kind of hurt the project, at least from what I've heard from people saying this on Twitter, is just that like people were just don't like Jake Sharp for some reason. And I don't get into all that. I try not to get into all that drama and stuff, but like I guess public perception of like other content creators just don't like the guy for some reason, and they're like, oh fuck this dude, so they're being crabs in the barrel possibly, and then that's one of the reasons. I guess like I mean I've never Jake Sharp hasn't done anything bad to me, but there's some haterade for him, so it is what it is, I guess. Next super check out.
Okay.
Wish him luck though.
We got Reflux Token, RFX on Pulse Chain. $20 super chat. Did you look into RFX?
I have looked into it, and still wait. I might bring someone on here to kind of talk a little bit more about it and stuff like that, but I haven't bought any and stuff like that. I don't think it's terrible, but like, you got to be careful with those kind of tokens. You know, like they usually do kind of head down. They just do like a tomb eventually, where like the price can just take a shit down. Yeah.
Okay, then we have Corey Rutherford. Got the 5K bag from my granddad dying.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Should I buy and when? Confused having that much to dump alts only.
So Corey Rutherford has been here a long time and stuff. I'm sorry to hear about your granddad dying, dude. That sucks.
Yeah,
but you got a $5,000 bag coming from granddad. What should I buy and when? Confused of what and how much to dump in alts only. So, I mean, obviously, I know you've been around for a long time, so I know you do have your Ethereum bag packed and stuff. You've been around here a while. So it's really just about adding altcoin positions. So it'd really be about maybe you save 2 out of the 5,000 in cash in USDC or Tether. And the 3,000 of it, you kind of drip in every week for the next week just to get into another alt position. Hopefully you can catch on red days, whether that's Phantom, whether that's a little bit of PulseX, PHEX, something like that. Just kind of look at what you're a little low on and kind of add those positions. See if you still have GameFi in the. You should, because I know you've been around a while, but it's kind of a hard question to answer because you don't have like, I don't know your whole portfolio right now, but at least 2,000 of that should be held in cash, because if you get a really bad dip, you can use that to buy more. So, you know, granddad puts you in a really good position because 5,000 is a really nice bag, because you can really turn that into a lot of money.
Hell yeah.
Next question.
Okay, we got JJ Beats with the $4.99 super chat. Meme coins you have your eye on.
Let me see what I got here. Honestly, all right, I'm gonna let you guys in on something, man.
Share your screen again.
I have a feeling that the Tates are gonna pump up. I feel like the Tates are gonna pump up Pepe. They just recently, they've got all positive on frogs. They're doing all these frog memes and everything like that recently, and I'm just like watch like this one.
Frogs are G's, bro. I've never seen a frog give a fuck ever. Frogs are G's. He's on the lily pad. Say.
Eats the flies. Everyone
No. Flies come to him. He doesn't hunt flies.
Gay ones do.
Just chilling. Fly, boom, done. Where the gal them? They come, make new frogs. Safe, lily pad, chilling. Big boss, Cicero, Godfather. He's sitting there chilling. A frog is the ultimate masculine role model. He's just sitting there, just running his business.
So, Pepe, I think Pepe, I mean, obviously Dogecoin is Dogecoin. It's king of the meme coins. Pepe did a nice run, made some good money off that one. Market cap wise, it's less than $500 million right now. It's still done 72% from its all-time high, which is 10 months ago. So it did really good in 2022. It's been down for a while. This last 180 days. I've seen the same thing in every chart. It's just like this little and then we're back up. So at most it'd probably come down to here. So I'm sure. God damn it. Well, I'm over here doing some intellectual shit, and just like there's nothing on the screen. Okay. So like almost every chart I'm seeing, they're all doing, they have this little thing right here. Boom. So this is a half a year chart. Boom, and then boom. So they're up a little bit. So God damn, I thought I'd sneeze. Sorry. Yeah, basically this is up about a 2x from the all-time low. Almost like 95% up and stuff. Between now and maybe it goes down a little lower, maybe it can get back to the 10 mark right now because it's at 11. Anywhere between 9 and 11 is where I'd probably DCA into Pepe again. I'd probably take a shot at this again. Because if I looked out like a year percent, right? 6, yeah. The lowest, it's crashed, boom. It's these fucking gangster peaks. It's really nice. It crashed back down. I was able to buy down here somewhere. Really nice. Came back down, and now it's kind of retested the same little level. It went a little lower this time around, but it's come back up. Now, if the market can come back down, then we're talking about the DCA rank for this should be somewhere between current prices down back to the 6 mark. I think 6 should be defended unless like we have a really bad retracement, but This is where the DCA to Pepe maybe seems smart. So that's kind of the way I'd look at it. And this is on the Ethereum side. The frog is trending on me. I just want to say, who's first on the meat? Who's first on the pet? Bro, I'm a trendsetter, bro. I mean, launching shit. People just go on my streams. They shadow watch, bro. They shadow watch me. Man, I'd fuck this crypto game up if I made coins.
Trend coin, we go. We got to make it happen.
Yeah. Any more super chats?
Yeah, we have one more.
Okay.
We have the Herc with a South African Rand for $39.99. Which NFT projects are good to get into?
Personally, I like the Trump NFTs. They're on Matic. You have to buy them through OpenSea through Matic. If you have Ethereum on OpenSea, you can use a bridge. If you look at your options, there should be a bridge to Matic. Bridge over your Ethereum, it'll turn to wrapped Ethereum. You then can use it on Matic. Personally, I like the Series 1 Trump NFTs. Let's see, OpenSea. We have a whole NFT course right now going on, but I'll give you guys some sauce because I love you guys. Okay, let's see. Okay. So the Trump cards, Trump's about to Trump. We're running it. I mean, we're about to hit the election. We're in the election cycle already. But when Trump versus Biden 2 happens or whatever, these will probably do pretty good. Right now, they're worth about 12% of an Ethereum. Right now, not too terrible. 12% of Ethereum is currently. Let's look. It's 12.9. It's like $250 per one. I kind of use the rule of 3 on this. Maybe buy 1, 2, or 3, depending if you got that money to swing it. If it's too much money, then don't do it. Like coins over NFTs. First and foremost, NFTs are like they're like I don't know. It's like if crypto is steroids and stuff, then these are like whirls or something. I don't know. Like you're taking like extra shit. It's like make sure you're diet and trading, and then you're taking your testosterone and shit and everything like that. But like. This is just like if you got a little extra to be a little flashy. I'd only get a couple of them at most and stuff you want to get from Series 1. That's kind of the way I'm looking at it. There's Series 2 ones, which I've gotten a couple of them. So I bought already a couple of these already myself personally. And then from there, I think I bought mine at like 0.9. And then from there, I've gotten from the other one. Let me see if I can go to the Trump deployer. Trump deployer, lol. Oh, my God. Let's see. Let's go Trump. Oh, shit. Activity. I should be able to see the rest of them. That's crazy. Give me 1 second. Price listed, auction live. That's so crazy. I should be able to. Oh, it's because I'm not logged into my wallet. That's why. So normally when you log into your wallet, you'd be able to then see the rest of the things and stuff like that. But you have to make sure you're buying from the first original. There's like 2. There's a Trump 1 and then Trump 2. You want to buy from the first Trump ones, the actual first original ones I launched. Afterwards, they have like these Trump 2 ones, which are much cheaper. I bought a couple just for fun, but I haven't gone too crazy with it. Yeah, the Series 2 is a whole different collection. That's correct, Joe. Look at the average Joe's gym, bro. Man's killing it out here. But yeah, that's the way I would do it. Another one, these are more expensive as well, right? But like, I think these are these lizards. if you could find them and stuff like that. I'm not logged into a wallet right now, but like ETH Lizards, the ETH Lizards collection, there's a little bit more. I think if I remember correctly, I think there's like 2,000 or 3,000 in the collection. This only has 100, but ETH Lizards are a pretty good meat collection as well and stuff like that. It's kind of like you're essentially you own a piece of a DAO that owns into all these VC investments in the GameFi space. I think that's a really good. I think that's personally, I only own one of them myself, but these are not terrible NFTs. The Red Pill Lions are some other good ones. Good community based Red Pill. Yeah, the Red Pill Lions right here. Pretty good price. The mint's over. So right now you can pick one up for about 3%, 3.8% of an Ethereum. I'll just round it up to 4 just to make it was Ethereum right now.
NFTs are fat chicks.
What happened?
That's good. NFTs are fat chicks.
No, but you gotta compliment the fat chicks, and then when they get skinny, they remember you.
Yup.
Woo! Pro tip. Anyway,
you never leave a torta behind.
Yeah, but Red Pill Lion NFTs are really good, and there's also other NFTs we're talking about. But if you're in the course, but you can't get in now because why? Because you didn't get in. Sorry, sucks. But we have webinar tomorrow.
Okay. Then we have Hexatitan Pulsian with the $9.99. Titan X has 47.17 staked or percent staked, 30% buy and burned, as just got to less than 25% liquid today, and 9 million in ETH for buy and burn, waiting to burn. What are your thoughts based on numbers?
Let's see. Whoa. Sorry. Read it again, Kyle. I'm sorry, man. I'm spacing out right now. I'm sorry.
No problem. Titan X has 47.17% stake, 30% buy, and burned as just got to less than 25% liquid today, and 9 million in ETH for buy and burn, waiting to burn. What are your thoughts based on the numbers?
0. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I have to talk to Jake Sharp. I have to do this. I do more research than that, man. Like, it's just a little meme coin thing that's different, right? But if I was to make a serious thing, I'd do my research. I'd make sure to get I'd get all those coins. The thing is, right now I'm concentrating. I'm practicing the basics, man. Fear not the man that has 1,000 kicks. Fear man that's practiced one kick 1,000 times, right? And I don't know. I have nothing bad to say about Jake Sharp or anything like that. So I'll definitely look into his project. It's on my list. We've just been studying a lot for the NFT course, and we're about to release some L1 goodies for the guys in the crypto mindset course. We're about to do a validator. We're about to do a validator stream pretty soon for the guys in the crypto mindset course, the current one. And we're doing a lot of works right now. And plus, I'm sick as a dog right now too, and I'm even drinking dog water right now. So that's in terms of staked supply. So if I minus the 30%, so they're like at 60-ish in terms of like if the buy and burned as much as 30% of the supply is gone. So if I can just tell off of what's going on and the price performance being down so bad, it's probably because they launched with a lot of supply. It went to shit, and now it's sort of like hopefully it can come back, but that liquid supply is probably going to have to go to 15% to 10% before the price really starts doing really well. Before there's so little tokens in the space that all purchases just pump the price like crazy. That's the way I look at it and stuff. And $9 million for buy and burn, waiting to burn. What's your base? You'd also have to make sure that money is actually going to buy consistently all the time on that too. Like if some of that's treasury money, they can't spend it all because they have to develop for it and do what else. Wish you luck. Hit me a Pepe Cow. So this is just a side bet. Since the price is so in the shitter, you could put maybe like $100, $500 Condom wallet. What, Miguel? What's a condom wallet? That's a brand new Virgin wallet, not connected to nothing of your main Pulse chain bags. Nothing. It's brand new. You send some Pulse to it, and then you or Ethereum, and you buy the coin, and then you see what happens with it. That's the way you can play it. And that way, if you get compromised or Jake Shark rugs or I don't know, whatever the fuck the people are saying nowadays, then you only lose that money you allocated to it, and you're fine. But yeah, LL and Power City are coming out pretty soon. From what I've heard, that they basically have solved the Oracle system. We're pretty close to it now. Magically, around the time that Richard Hart's stuff's about to come out. Look at that. It's almost like their market timing. Almost, maybe, almost. Sergio C, I gotta appreciate DCC for getting through this stream, regardless of how he's feeling. Major props. Hey, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Cal, can you turn the AC off? Thank you. But yeah, man. Let's see. Right now, I believe 10x is minting period still similar to Zen. Yeah, it's like, yeah. I mean, if the price keeps crashing at some point, you can take a play at it, and then that's what it is. But like, yeah, it's not nothing you would majorly DCA into and stuff. It's like, without Titan X, Pulse Chain will go to zero. Like, I'm not sure they're not going that delusional, but it is what it is. What's the strategy on Richard for the 28th? It just depends. I mean, basically, just make sure to have cash on the sidelines. Basically, just have a little bit of cash. If we're starting to look like we're kind of getting overextended, we might go down a little bit. We'll still, in terms of where we're at in terms of prices. I'm just looking at Ethereum and Bitcoin. Right now, Ethereum's at a screaming buy right now. If any time between here and any lower, it's like buying it like crazy. The real strategic level that I'm seeing here, as long as we keep us $3,600, that's $36,000. That's good, but we can go as low as $34,000 in terms of a low, and this back down to $1,700. God damn, dudes, like this time to buy on Ethereum, especially if it's $1,700. Obviously, then Pulse Chain, PulseX prices would go down, and then that means every other meme coin, altcoin, shitcoin, everything, they would all go down as well because they have so much liquidity paired to it. This has climbed up a little bit because this was in the low 60s, it's now 68, which is good. This is climbing back to 22. So PulseX has been the one holding up the best during this downturn. The hex coins have been ones crashing, mostly Alex the Whale crap, and then whatever the fuck everyone else was doing with that. Incentive token is up a little bit. It was 88 cents the last time I streamed. It's 93 cents, so it's not doing too terrible. Almost back to $1. So obviously the yield farm of an incentive token, PulseX or Pulse Chain's probably been done okay, because the token bottomed out and it's gone up now. So and then these have gone up, so you've actually made money on the yield farm. So, but the yield's not that crazy, but it is what it is. Thoughts on Boo? Go to the beginning of the stream, you guys. I like it a lot. I'm accumulating. Obviously, I really want to see what's going long term because there's yield farms right now. But if I start seeing Boo quickly going up to $2-3, I'm going to take some profit on Boo a little bit in cash. Hopefully, if the market does take a shit down, it can crash back down to the pennies, rebuy back in, have a bigger bag, and then spare change back into Phantom. Just hold a bigger Phantom bag, maybe buy little Beats, and then some Liquid Driver possibly, and then Equalizer. That's the way I'd look at it right now in terms of that ecosystem. And then from there, I'd just be looking into new projects and stuff like that. There's like a coin F Sonic, but these are kind of like beam projects. I'm kind of like whatever about it. And I just kind of hold steady Eddie, man. Like I kind of want to have like a position of like, my position right now is probably I have more Boo than I have Phantom, but that's because I've been DCing into Boo because it was getting so relatively cheap. But I'm trying to grow my Phantom size, so I'd probably want to be something like 50% Phantom, 30% Boo, and then the last 20% being alts. That's kind of the way I would position myself in the Phantom side. Yeah, Liquid Driver is doing some really good things. They're still around. What the fuck?
This one?
Yeah, put it up. The Dog Cost Crypto, did you see that Hex Tangent threatened to kill multiple Hexicans after this pump and dump got called out? What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, because saying you want to kill anybody is crazy, bro.
There's also this chat that he was putting in too.
Fuck, man. I'm telling you, man, mental instability is crazy, brothers, man. Like, that's crazy. Dude, I hope that's not true, man. But pull that down. Damn, that's not great. That's not good to hear. But
then I have
pull that one up.
Yeah, I have a €5.99 super chat from Hexatino. What's up, yo? Do you see BTC correction this year? And also, do you see a pump in December on Richard Hart coin?
Yeah, if we get if it's not full Carmen San Diego, I mean, but it is kind of weird. Like, let's just be for real. Like, honestly, the way everything's looking, looks like Richard's not going to show up to the trial or nothing, and they're gonna have to subpoena him through the internet and stuff like that. Hopefully not, but there's more. Like, every single week that passes, it's like another 2-3 more % leaning towards he's probably going to be Carmen San Diego a little bit. They can't subpoena him because they don't have his address, they don't have anything. It's not even him using the Twitter, it's everything like that. So they may have to use some clause, sort of like some sort of like CZ versus like I don't know, like they may have to use some sort of clause instead of saying like, well, he's probably seeing the internet, so he got warned or something like that. So but if things are on the up and up, and then the SEC is losing cases like crazy, like 90% track record of losing cases now. They may drop it. If they drop it, that's awesome. But once we see a little more resolution on that, then yeah, I think we can pump a little bit more in December. But we have to see what's going on. I do see we are getting a tiny bit of a crypto correction. I said it earlier. 34K is about as low as I see it, unless we get some bad legislation shit that happened to us. But 34K BTC is kind of a gift because it gives you more time to stack the rest of these alts. Maybe Phantom goes down below 30 cents. Maybe all Solana goes going to the 40s.
I'm hoping.
What?
I'm hoping for them lows.
Yeah. Well, this is what I've been saying. Why you guys have not been buying? I've been screaming like a motherfucker. Let's buy these coins. It's time to get in. It's do or die, motherfuckers. So, yeah. I'll be right back, you guys, for 1 second. I gotta take care of something. What's going on? Yeah, no laws getting passed. People already getting sent home for Christmas. Yeah, but you always gotta be careful with that. Sometimes they come back an emergency thing or whatever to do bullshit. But, yeah. Let's see. When prices are down, people get too emotional. No, definitely, dude. I mean, like, there's some. If I'm being for real, dude, there's a ton of guys. This is not. I'm not just shitting on guys in the hex influencers and pulse chain influencers. Like, it's the same shit. When I say hex influencers, I mean pulse chain influencers as well, right? There will be this, like, right now, it's still the same people, more or less, a couple new guys, but like they haven't made any money, so they have no relevance in the community just yet. But as soon as like pulse chain's up like 20, 30x, then you're gonna start seeing a lot of new motherfuckers enter the space. C'est la vie, beautiful. And they'll be like, I'm pulse chain only, I don't buy hex, I'm this coin only, I'm a meme coiner on the pulse chain network. All right, cool, beautiful. But yeah, but a lot of these guys didn't take any profits, didn't make any money, didn't do shit, just had tons of money and didn't do anything. I mean, that's why they're acting fucking stupid right now. Let's be fucking for real. Oh my God, I've been having I've been having a lot of mental instability issues lately. Well, that usually means you've had them forever. So like
There's just more.
Why
appeal
just
now.
recent? Why just recently? Well, it's been a bad bear market because my entire life is based off of social media.
Living a lie.
You know, and I mean, I get it, man. I get sad too when the numbers went down. I just got a little more pissed off. I decided to double down. Like most people are like, oh no, my YouTube numbers are down. I guess I'm gonna get off of YouTube now, and like I'm just gonna YouTube less. I was like, man, fuck that shit. I was like, no, hell no, I'm gonna YouTube more shorts, more clips, more.
Abdul, get the rocks.
Defend the position. If I can't increase the numbers, I'll increase volume. Do what I can.
Protect the innocent. Then we have a $5 super chat from Alan Felsden. Can you do the moon math on 1 billion pulse, 2 billion pulse X, and 20 ETH?
Fuck, bro. Damn, you're. My brother, you gotta send me a bigger super chat than that. That's a lot of money, bro.
Hold on, I gotta.
Oh. Well, hit him with the. No, wait. Let me see. You know what? Don't hit it with that. Not yet. Not yet. Jesus Christ, brother. All right. I'll do plus. Damn, 20 ETH too. My lord, man. Doing okay, man. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Yo, the number's stupid. It's purple. I'm not gonna say I'm acting different, but like chicks, like I'm like I'm a bad dude. You know what I'm saying?
Like that shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think, man, girls can't be taking me out to fucking like Cheesecake Factory. You know more. You know? Nah. Like I have like. I'm gonna start acting real bougie. I'm gonna start acting real bougie.
She paid with Apple Pay. Ew.
Like, I just wish you know you were. I just wish if I knew we were gonna eat at this like low grade place, I would have dressed down. You know, but like whatever. It is what it is. Basically, if this is correct, if now this is excluding some Carmen San Diego bullshit for pulse chain and stuff. This is obviously an average of like this is into 25. Late 24, 25, more than likely 25. You know, this is a $2.5 million bag minimum. 2.5 milli, baby. $2.5 million bag. And the multiples could be higher, but it's just I don't want to smoke up your ass. But I mean, kind of worst case would be like it hit $1 million, and that'd be like a super underperformance, basically. So oh, there we go. Crypto Well, I appreciate it, brother. $40. There we go, brother. Crypto Bendu, man, shit, way with the force, brother. I mean, like, damn. All right, I'll do your moon math on yours too, just because you know you're like, obviously, take this with a grain of salt. Not financial advice. Not a legal tax consultant. You know, this is just arbitrary math on this, but not bad. And this guy says, man, that dude doesn't have 20 ETH. You'd be surprised, man. A lot of my followers bought the all-time low on Ethereum.
That $800 is nice.
Yo, I was out here streaming for 120 people, 140 people live only. And I think it was closer to 110, 120 people live only. We bought the Ethereum low. We bought $700, $800 Ethereum. We've been DCAing the entire year. Like, you know. Yeah, it's conservative. If I was to be really, because like watch, like a billion pulse chain is about $70,000, give or take, a little bit less than that, $70,000. 2 billion pulse X is 40 G's, so you're already at $110,000, and then 20 Ethereum is already like, what is that, like 20 Ethereum is like 40 grand, right? So if I were to go, let's go $40,000 for the pulse X, plus $70,000 for the pulse chain, plus $40,000 for the Ethereum. That's $150,000. To get to $1 million, it's really nothing that crazy. Like divided by 150,000, that's a 6.666x, a little devilish. That's pretty obtainable. Now, if you were to double it on that stuff and get like 2 million, it's only a 12x and some change. Get a little higher. You see what I mean? Like 20, like my man, you can do pretty good. Just make sure, like, even if you fuck it all up, if you at least when you have these multi-millions, you take $1 million out into the bank account. Your next cycle, even if you fuck everything up, that $1 million cash after you pay taxes, all long-term capital gains. You might not financial advice, not capital, not tax advice, but you should, either depending on when you're living in the world. But let's just say, like, it's these coins you've held for a year, which you should have. When you sell it, you know, you're only going to pay like 20% long-term capital gains, 15% long-term capital gains on that money. Like, you're talking about, like, you know, $200,000 in taxes, $800,000 in profits. Cool. You buy back in late. I mean, literally, you could just literally put 300,000 back into crypto because you have $1.50 in crypto already. 300,000, double the bag up. Put a couple $100,000 in your lifestyle. This and this. Have some extra cash to DCA even more, bro. You're sitting stupid. Sitting super nice, like nice, disgusting. But yeah, that's the way. But that's a conservative. If I was to moon math it, where it could go, like it could be like closer to $5 million. But just to give you ranges, 5 million is kind of top end. It could go higher than that, but like, you know, just being more conservative. Like you're talking about it is like $1 million would be like, damn, that's all we did. But hey, still $1 million. Still did a 6.6x off of current prices. You hit the 2 million mark. You're in like the 6 to 7x range. 12x to 13x range, and you're at $2 million. More moderate range where it should be at is probably in like the high 2 million, 3 million mark. But some great numbers, you guys. Is ETH a scam? No. If ETH is a scam, now do I think they possibly have like run scams, like made fake beam coins and shit? I think so, probably. But I think almost every foundation has, personally. But I'm showing the way, brothers. I'm showing the way, man. No one, they don't. That's what I'm saying. You listen to most of these guys, they'll never say that shit out loud. But you know. Benny Blanco, that's right. We don't have the luxury of sitting back and waiting and doing nothing. We got to be loud, stay loud, and make noise and on board. That's right. Yep. Miguel pulled up for 2 years. That's hard on that. Yep. Yeah, 30x is average crypto gains. Like right now, how close are we to the bottom for most coins? Well, let's go to the handy dandy charts. Put the charts up. Damn, that teleporter was a long time. All right, Ethereum. We're basically at 2x from the bottom. $800 bottom, so we're at 2.2x. Okay, cool. But that's Ethereum and Bitcoin. We ain't gonna look at those two. Fuck those shits. All right, let's look at Solana, right? Solana. What was its low? Current low. Let's see. Let's like 180 days. $14. 58. This is the one that's run pretty hard of the majors, the ones that were around last cycle. We're not talking about a Caspa and stuff like that, right? We're not going to pull that one into it. But we're looking at $15, 30 would have been 2x, 45, 3x, $60. So it almost hit like about a 4x. So it's sitting at a 3 and some change x right now. Not bad. Still pretty good. Now we look at Cardano. Cardano, that's $80. Boom, boom, boom. 26 cents, 24 cents, 30. So this is only a 50% off of its all-time low. Not bad. Let's keep going. Well, I guess we'll do Tron, I guess, because we have to now. But boom, same thing. Okay, bottom here. Let's see, 6.7 cents. Let's call it 7-cent low, 10 cents. It's up 30%, 30, 40% from its all-time low right now. Cool. Let's keep going. Polkadot. I mean, it's basically close. Its all-time low is like $4 and some change. Maybe $3 on a wick, right? But let's look. Yeah, recently. Boom. Damn, look at that. 365. 365. Damn cheap fine. This one's up, what, 40%? It's at $5. Not bad. Right? Let's keep going. File. No, JK. Rune's been doing Thorchain Rune. Like, what are we talking about? We're talking about Thorchain. Thorchain's done incredible, right? Look at that. $6. Who's been talking about Thorchain? We have. Like, we basically been talking about it since, like literally these months. Like $1, yeah, $6. Money. I can even look at Thor Swap. Let's look at Thor Swap. Another chain we were talking about. It's 41 cents. After that little bullshit, because some North Korean money trying to get into this ecosystem, they said, fuck that shit. We got to stop this. They didn't allow them, and boom, launched up. Oh, shit, came back down. I think this was the drop right here. Boom, we crashed back down to 14 cents. Climbed up 41 cents. Not too shabby. Another great coin. It's doing pretty well. That's more of a swap, though. That's not an L1, but yeah. Arbitrum, Maker, and stuff like that. But like things like something like a Phantom bottomed at 16 cents. It's at 33 cents right now. Let's see where Phantom's at. 35 cents, 16-cent low. It's up 20 cents. It's basically doubled in price and some change, 2.2x. So these coins, L1s typically do 30x. Usually, I mean, if they're brand new, they usually do. If they're brand new L1s, they usually do 100 to 300x. If they're more established, they can do a 30x from the bottom plus. So, when I'm being conservative with when it comes to Pulsion and Pulsix, but they can go way higher. But it just gets to be crazy money. So that's what I'm just talking about with you guys about. Like, we're still early. You guys are DCing right now, still at great prices. We're only out for 2x on most things. Outside of Solana's up at 3, maybe almost 4x. Most of these things were just barely off the bottom with them. You haven't missed the train yet. Because you got it cheaper, yes. Have I been screaming about people DCAing? Yes. I mean, literally, I was talking about Solana at $18, $14. It's at $60. Rune was at $1 and some change. It's $6. I was talking about what EHEX, PHEX, and all this stuff. Like, literally, PHEX was 60% of a penny. You had 22% of a penny for EHEX. It's at a penny plus. The other ones almost at a triple right now.
Don't forget, Miguel, you still got to do the moon math for Crypto Bendu.
Oh, yeah. Put it up on the screen. Let's see. All right. Give me 1 second. How much ball sex? 302?
302 mil.
That's a decent bag. My brother. All right. Now, let's go back here. How much pulse chain?
We are 340 million.
That's a really good bag. Whew, my brother.
And then he has 1.5 ETH.
You need to get that ETH up a little bit, but I understand you, brother. You try to pick up these other bags cheap. I get you. As long as you you know that. And the ETH is just conservatively. I mean, you should. I mean, not financial advice. Don't take. I'm not trying to blow smoke up your ass. But if it was all bullshit, as long as there's nothing bad that happens to Richard and stuff like that, hitting $500,000 to like 1.5 million is the range on the bag at the very least. Currently, the bag's worth about 31,000, 32,000, some change. So not bad. But hey, sitting pretty, man. Hitting them 6 figures. It can even go higher. You can hit 7 figures with that portfolio. That's enough. Anytime you're in the like high 20s, low 30s, somewhere in the 30s to $40,000-$50,000 range, like hitting $1 million is possible. Most crypto people are going to tell you that to you, but like you're playing with that kind of money, like and your thing kind of hits, you can make some money. You might have to get deep in the cycle, but you can hit it.
Okay, we got some super chats.
Sure.
We got Sammy Chica with the $5 Australian. Hey DCC, if Pepe market cap is about 492 million, do you think Pepe could 150x in the next bull run? $73 billion market cap.
Possibly, but it would have to, let's see. The thing is, it's already done tons of gains already. Like, I mean, I bought it very cheap. It's done a huge run. I'm just like, a lot of money was made off of that. It could definitely. I know it could reach definitely $20 billion market cap. 70 is kind of high, but it depends on how hot we're running. If we're running hard and everyone's in like Shiba, Dogecoin, Pepe, and all these other coins, it could reach that high. That's totally possible and stuff. But I do like this current price just to start DCing a little bit back into Pepe. First time I'm saying it right now. You guys, look, hear me out. DCC's talking about Pepe, right? DC's talking about Pepe.
Frogs are G's, bro. I've never seen a frog give a fuck ever. Frogs are G's. He's on the lily pad. Say.
Eats the flies. Whoever?
No. Flies come to him. He doesn't hunt flies.
Gay ones do.
Just chilling. Fly, boom, done. Where the gal them? They come, make new frogs. Safe, lily pad, chilling. Big boss, Cicero, Godfather. He's sitting there chilling. A frog is the ultimate masculine role model. He's just sitting there, just running his business.
Cicero. I mean, how much money did you make off Pepe? I'm Cicero. I'm a Cicero out here. Oh my god! Well, thanks, Sammy. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start a DCA in the next couple days into Pepe at current prices. If we get a little more downturn, even better. But I'm gonna buy some decent Pepe bag. I think I bought all my Pepe last time. I think I put like 6 Ethereum or 3 Ethereum. I gotta remember. It was like between 6 and 3 Ethereum, and it turned into a really good amount for me. Sold it off, used that to DCA into the Pulse Chain ecosystem. Did really good with that. Now it might be time to buy a little bit more in the meme coin, see what happens. But I'm not gonna go too crazy with it. But why not? I'll take a shot. It'll be a longer term hold.
We have Dose Easy with the 1999 super chat. Just want to say thank you for all you guys do. You and Chuck really helped me turn my life around. Shit, I feel like I can put my neighborhood on.
Definitely, man. Just be careful who you tell it to. Obviously, if the person's not into it, don't try to force them too much into it. But let them know. Let them. The simple. You got to put people into the keep it simple strategy is just the easiest stuff to get into. Ethereum, Bitcoin, and then you allow the market to continue on, and then they kind of get it after a while once they're in gains. But we'll probably due for a little correction, right? And if we do get a correction, this is where I'm gonna start really shopping, bagging, and stuff like Pepe's on the list, Gala's on the list. Famous last words. More Phantom. If Solana really comes down, I'll probably buy a little more Solana, but I have a feeling it could run a little harder and stuff like that. We're not going to have any more raises, probably on the 13th. We're not getting any more Fed raises until Q1, and then from there, 6 months after that is when we're probably getting a decrease in the Fed fund rate. And yeah, man. So thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Got to get this fever down. I'm not feeling too hot right now, so I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.
You didn't have to cut me off.